Hi, I'm Dr. Farangle, Senior Consultant Physician, Diabetologist, and presently Director, Internal Medicine at Fortis Hiranandani Hospital, Vashi, Navi Mumbai. Today, I would be talking on as to when treatment for high cholesterol is needed. Now, cholesterol in layman's term is a bad fat, but actually speaking, all fats are not bad. But yes, total cholesterol, if it is high, if LDL, which is actually a very bad fat when it is high, LDL means low density lipoprotein. VLDL means very low density lipoprotein when it is high above the normal expected range, or when triglyceride levels are high, it is a bad fat and that can be dangerous. But we have a good fat in the blood also, and that is called as HDL, or high density lipoprotein. So we want the bad fats, that is total cholesterol, LDL, VLDL, and triglycerides to be less, and good cholesterol, that is HDL, to be high. The higher it is, the better it is. And higher levels of HDL can help in reducing the bad fats like total cholesterol or LDL. Now, when do you call it an abnormal level? Like when the total cholesterol levels goes to beyond 150 or more than 150. If total triglycerides goes to more than 150, or LDL, that is low density lipoprotein, is more than 100, it is not a good thing, it's a bad thing. LDL, the aim is to keep LDL below 100, or if the patient has associated comorbidities, it should be less than 70. If the patient has cardiac problems associated, then they say it should be less than even 30. HDL in ladies, which is a good cholesterol, should be more than 50. In males, it should be more than 40. And as I've said, total cholesterol and triglyceride, we prefer keeping less than 150. So not all patients are directly started on drugs or pharmacotherapy. Initially, when the patient comes to us, and if it's a young healthy male or a female whose levels are not very high and has been detected for the first time, we ask them to follow certain lifestyle patterns. They have to reduce their fat intake, oily food intake, and some activity, not to live a sedentary lifestyle, control the intake of oil in the diet, and do some physical activity, go for more of salad intakes and roughage, which helps to excrete out bad cholesterol. So diet and exercise, and we give some time, and then repeat the lipid profile maybe after 4 to 6 weeks. After following a proper lifestyle, if the numbers do not come down to what is expected scientifically, then we add medications to the patient, which could be in the form of statins, either atorvastatin or rosuvastatin. Then we have many other good drugs available these days. We can add ezetimibe, we can add fenofibrate, especially when triglycerides are a concern, especially if the patient is also diabetic. Now, all patients, as I've said, immediately do not require pharmacotherapy, but if a patient is a high risk patient with family history of high cholesterol levels, if the patient is diabetic, if the patient is overweight or obese and have other risk factors, then we may have to start cholesterol medicines from the very beginning. And let me tell you that once we start the medication, you should continue taking the medication as per the advice of your doctor, because apart from lowering bad fats, it has got other pleiotropic effects or many other positive effects on your body. So ideally speaking, cholesterol medicines have to be taken for life, of course along with lifestyle modification which continues throughout. That will only help your cholesterol to stay under control. Otherwise, you can get complications. The bad fat or cholesterol gets deposited in your arteries, it forms a plaque, plaque can rupture, it can cause heart attacks, it can cause strokes and other problems to you. That is why follow a healthy diet, do physical activity, and when required, if the numbers goes high and does not come down with lifestyle modification, then definitely medications are required, and that should be continued. Don't abruptly stop the cholesterol medicine, and always consult the doctor from time to time. Keep on doing the blood test from time to time, so you know where your numbers are, where you are standing, and keep it under control so that you can prevent complications from happening because of bad cholesterol levels going high.